Seen this? It's a very complicated remote water what do you call analyzing device. So we see here what I spend all my what do you call energy was only spent on this detail perfect. Actually it is nothing, it is a series of primitives in which I have a solenoid there, and then I have a reasonably accurate representation of one of the walls. And then finally when we built up everything, the first time we had to make it, it took time. Now I have a nice system by which I have arrayed those things to see how many can be fitted. So there is a very what do you call complicated pipetting and system, and things like this are not just pure hydraulic or pure pneumatic or pure anything. The combination of application which is required for various things and electronics. So in between there is a sensor which has been made separately, so which does not show here. Okay. So we end up with beautiful scene here. This is a starting point for the micro weld device. So the amount of, depending on where you place various features, we can optimize the layout. Oh, this you have seen already. Now that those things are all hidden, I will see whether it will be able to regenerate this feature. Anyway, it's self-explanatory. Idea is we wanted to make sure that the other things are all kept in subdued light, and here the some other device adds the various things onto that reagents, and then in the end you close the cover, and after the thing is over, after the basic reaction is over, we can get it working. So I feel it's worth the trouble. So it is generating slowly. I now have a look at it. Intentionally here I have not had textures and colors, but we have beautiful working units like this, which can be easily done in case you use CAD concepts. This is a student exercise I have been giving to children. Registrants to, sorry for the word children, the inquisitive registrants to our courses, saying, make a torch. You have every possible torch and still no, maybe you need to make one. This has been given as simple exercise, saying in the front we have this dome. Which is basically an ellipse. So typically if you have I'm sorry, it's not an ellipse. It's a reflector which has the necessary properties. So you have so many variants of it. The idea being we have the light emitter here, and then we have a little bit of space at the back saying, do we now attach these various cells and all to make a very nice compact device which works and which has that little bit of novelty which will make people want your product. So, a little bit of marketing thing is the position which these products occupy in your mind is what makes it a product, saying this is going to give me a solution to my problem. That is how we end up buying power drills, and then we have those hammers, and then we also have a hammer screwdriver which will also rotate and make things. So, this typically things like this are very easy, so that I can manipulate these features, and then you see here this is the parabolic reflector I was talking to about. Oh, in two views it looks like it has gone inside, but has it gone inside? In this view I notice that only a little bit of overlap is there. So, I can now play around with trying to make them open out a little or trying to keep them inside, and then using this one of these see, lot of detailing has been done. Seen that small rechargeable cell, in this case probably old nickel cadmium cell, somebody took a lot of time and tried to create this properly. If we have this, we can always export it and do anything we want to do with it. I will see whether the single thing can be exported. Opening the pack again, you have seen it. I have it here now. Little happy that there's no failure in my demonstration. Now I go around here and see what best I can do with it, whether I'm sorry, maybe on the top, starting in the top may make sense. In this, I have a cell now which I had started like earlier. Now I see if I can play around a little with it and make it different from what I had intended earlier. So I see whether I can array it in a polar fashion. Now I have got all the cells in a flat position, and then I can add the paraboloid reflector in the middle, or just in the, now that things have moved a little, we don't need any of those things anymore. I can now try to make a torch or anything in which I have 3 LEDs sitting with their own things in this package. The original cell which I have made is still, it still holds. So I'll see what best I can do. I'll try to put them close together and then see whether I can fill it up with one minute. Now within the circle, I have managed to put 3 of these cells. So if I see here, I'll notice that I have nicely those things, three things sitting here. Now I see if I can add a small, in my case, an so I have a cute torch, except that it uses that naturally occurring what do you call LED. I think it's one of those white LEDs which come with these things. Now if you see here, while it looked a little as if these things are touching, now I see carefully here, it's possible for me to play around and make these things planar. It's easy for me now to enclose it in a cover and then try to make a torch. And I can also make all these contacts and make an electronic circuit in which all of these, I just need to insert the cells into that. I have probably a small keychain torch. I have this torch with me in my collection. I try to bring it and show it to you. And the once you have this can be also used. Probably you have seen them on the internet. Devices like this are easily available. I'll see whether I can make a my torch is getting ready. Seen that? Because of some technicality, I was not able to extrude this line. I'll try to see if I can do that now. So this is where I said we need to have the what you call various handles and all that. See, my essential elements for this are getting ready. It is possible for me to join them together, have them intersect and make a small product. Since I have this product, I thought before showing you the product, I will try to show you this. And my own suggestion is go online, try to buy a student version of this software. In case you can afford it, try to use some whichever is available from your what do you call enterprise or anything. The particular one which I have been using are earlier licensed softwares. Otherwise, you can buy or get things at a reasonably good price. It gets a little what do you call it's pointless unless you try it yourself. So my suggestion is please go back and try these. Whatever little online resources are there, full 3D solid modelers are also available. You need to try it, and then stuff which is made here can easily be exported online, and then you can make beautiful what do you call objects using rapid prototyping. So I'll take a break at this point. We'll meet again. Thank you.